Hey guys, it's Dr. Berg here. In this video, I'm going to share with you a new product called Cortisol Support. I just got it in, and it's mainly for those people that have burnout, adrenal burnout, that needs to be rejuvenated, revived, recovered, and it's great for anyone that has inflammatory situations, anything with chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, that type of thing, okay? And I want to share with you what's in this product because I think you'll be quite impressed. The first thing I put in it is vitamin B5, two different versions of vitamin B5. Pantothenic acid, that's the inactive form of B5, and the active form, which is called pantothine, okay? Now, why did I put B5? B5, a lot of times what happens during stress mode is you deplete your reserve of vitamin B5. But the other problem that people have with adrenal is they're not converting this into the active form. So it doesn't really work. So it's this is kind of like a precursor. So pantothine is the active form, and so I put both. So if you have a conversion problem or just a lack of actual B5, I put both in there. But let me explain what B5 does. It's crucial for adrenal hormone production. It's crucial for stress reduction, and by the way, stress depletes vitamin B5. So this puts it back. B5 turns into this thing called CoA. It's like a coenzyme A. It's like it's kind of like a helper vitamin that helps in the conversion of food into energy, specifically fats, but it also converts sugars and proteins as well into different body tissues. But mainly fat. So let's say, for example, you're going on a ketosis diet, you're eating more fat, you're trying to burn fat, and you get really tired. What that means is you're low in B5, because B5 converts fat into energy. And so it allows it to be burned. So especially if you're trying to lose weight, it might be a good idea to use B5. So it helps in the different pathways, the energy pathways. So it improves also oxygen utilization by the cells and the red blood cell releasing O2. It also reduces stress directly, and it also helps stabilizing blood sugars. Okay, so this is really essential to support a healthy adrenal. This product, by the way, does not cure cancer. It doesn't cure any diseases. It's mainly there to support a healthy adrenal. Okay, so let me show you what else is in here. So the next thing I put in here is grass-fed adrenal gland extract. The adrenal gland has two parts, an outside and an inside. The outside is all gland tissue. The inside is all nerve tissue. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to put the complete adrenal gland extract in this product. So that way your body can pick or choose what pieces or parts it might need to rejuvenate the gland. And I also wanted to make sure it was grass-fed, because if you take grain-fed animal products, you're getting a lot of times GMO stuff, you're getting things that are not good for cattle to consume. So grass-fed is much better as far as a nutrient-dense type product without the GMO and the pesticides and all that. So that's one of the key ingredients that really will help feed the adrenal. If it needs anything, if it doesn't need anything, it doesn't do anything. So specifically, this is a key piece of the puzzle to help support an adrenal. And then we also have grass-fed liver extract. Now the key word is grass-fed, because we want an animal product that is actually a healthier product. Now, why did I put liver extract? Because not only does the liver have all of the essential nutrients, all the fat-soluble vitamins, vitamin A, E, D, E, K, all these different vitamins. Also, it has B12, all the other B vitamins. And by the way, animal glandular products have more nutrients than vegetables. Personally, I don't like liver, but in a pill, I'll take it. So this is really key with the adrenal, in that if you have excess cortisol, it's your liver that helps to extract and deplete excess. So it helps eliminate anything that's too high. So the liver you can look at as an organ that helps buffer cortisol. So it helps regulate. So there's a lot of functions of the liver in relationship to dismantling excess cortisol. The next three nutrients, called Amla Berry, Camu Camu Berry, Acerola Cherry, are all three of the things that have the most vitamin C of anything that you can eat on the planet. Amla Berry is the number one thing that has vitamin C. And so they're all good for other things, but I wanted to use these for the vitamin C complex. And again, they're a whole food complex vitamin C. They're not synthetic. And most of the vitamin C is stored in the adrenal because it takes vitamin C to make hormones of the adrenal. So if you take synthetic vitamin C, you can actually worsen the adrenal. That's ascorbic acid, especially in high dosages. So I wanted to make sure the whole complex was there. Even the Indians used to eat the adrenal glands of the caribou, and they would never get scurvy, which is a vitamin C deficiency, which creates fatigue. So vitamin C is very important in rejuvenating a burnt out adrenal. I also wanted to put licorice root. Now, people that crave licorice usually have low adrenals. So I wanted to put this in there because licorice root helps regulate the adrenal. If it's too high or too low, it brings it to a normal level because you need some adrenal hormones. So it's really good for energy endurance, and it supports a healthy adrenal gland. And the last three things I wanted to add are three of the most important trace minerals: manganese, zinc, and copper. Now, the reason I put these is because what we're trying to do is we're trying to restore, rejuvenate something. We're trying to repair a gland. And these are essential in the formation of actually hundreds of enzyme reactions in body chemistry, in rebuilding things, repairing hormonal breakdown, and dismantling excess certain hormones. So these are really key, and they work together to help repair that adrenal. In summary, this product supports adrenal burnout, adrenal fatigue, inflammation, history of stress, menopausal changes that are not going smooth, chronic arthritis, chronic sleep problems, and a lot of my clients are taking adrenal night formula. Well, that's a separate thing that supports just the sleep, so not necessarily just for sleep. And then I have adrenal day formula, which is mainly for tension and nervous stress during the day. So it's a completely different product. This one is more for rejuvenating, recovering adrenal, someone that's burnt out. Okay, and you would take 1 per day to 3 per day. And some people respond better of taking them in the morning, some people in the evening. So play around, see what works best for you. And you can even start out with 1 a day and see how it goes, because everyone responds differently. Some people need more, depending on how chronic the condition is. So if you have any of these conditions, go ahead and give this a try and send me your success stories.